Articles a and the. This is a car. The car is red. This is an umbrella. In these sentences, this is a car. The car is red. This is an umbrella. The words in blue color, a and the, are called articles. Article A. We use article A before a word that begins with a consonant sound. The letters in this box are called consonant. For example, a cat. So the word cat begins with a consonant sound. Dog. So the word dog begins with a consonant sound. A table. A table is also a word that begins with a consonant. Article an. We use article an before a word that begins with a vowel sound. These 5 letters in the box A, E, I, O, U are called vowels. For example, an apple. Apple is a word that begins with a vowel sound. An elephant. Elephant is also a word that begins with a vowel sound. An orange. So the orange is also a word that begins with a vowel sound. Article a or an are used to introduce a singular noun only. A singular noun is a noun that is only one in number. For example, book and books. Book is a singular noun, but books is a plural noun. The noun that doesn't have s or es at its end is generally called a singular noun. The noun which has s or es at its end is generally called a plural noun. So here, a book is correct to say, but a books is wrong to say. Some more examples. Egg is a singular noun, but eggs is a plural noun. So an egg is correct to say, but an eggs is wrong to say. Article D. Article D is used to introduce both a singular noun and a plural noun. So we can use the article D before both types of noun, whether it is a singular noun or a plural noun. For example, book is a singular noun, books is a plural noun. So the book is correct to say and the books is also correct to say. Article a and an are called indefinite articles. Where we use indefinite articles? The first one, we use indefinite article a or an before a noun that is unknown or indefinite. We also use indefinite article a or an before a noun that is being discussed only for the first time. We also use indefinite article a or an before a noun about which we don't have any information. Article D is called definite article. So where we use definite article D? Let's see. We use definite article D before the same noun which is being discussed the second time. We also use definite article D before a noun about which we have some information. Now, let us understand the uses of indefinite articles and definite article with some examples. A postman came to my home. So here, the postman is a noun and it is being discussed only for the first time. That is why postman is unknown to us. So, we are using indefinite article a before it. The postman gave me a letter. Now the postman is being discussed for the second time. That is why postman has become definite for us. That is why we are using the definite article D before it. Again, in this sentence you can see later, and before later we are using indefinite article A. Why? Because later is only being discussed for the first time in this whole story. This is a cow. Now tell me, which type of cow? Whose cow? Do we have any information about this cow? we don't have any information about this cow. That's why the cow is indefinite here, and we are using indefinite article a before it. The cow of Mohan. Now tell me, whose cow? You will say Mohan's. Now tell me, do we have any information about the cow? Definitely we have some information about the cow. What is the information? It is of Mohan. That's why cow is definite here, and we are using the definite article the. I hope you understand all this. For more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel English with Vinod Sir, and also press the bell icon for regular updates. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.